on, D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Back to Wade. There's the triple. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. In the first quarter.
Second team
foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Oh.
Oh. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he misses all three. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Detroit.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Cleveland leading by 5. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
To go up and jam like that.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Winslow with it. He's picked up by James. Winslow dishes to Dragic.
What the fuck was that?
He's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. In for Kyrie Irving. James. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Another miss by LeBron. The Heat trailed by 5.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense.
Come on. Let's get it. Woo! Woo! Woo!
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire.
Lock up defense. They won't lock me up.
You know what? A low percentage.
Cavs are winning.
One,
Cavs are the best. I like the Rockets. But fuck the
That time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. From deep. can't get it to go.
Bang, 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 bang,
As we
bang.
get back to the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points tonight, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
Back to my
Miami
arm.
looking who they've got out there. Richardson is out there with Dwayne Wade.
I like that.
Then it's Winslow. Then there's Josh McRoberts. And it's Whiteside in the center. Miami with the ball. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. There's the screen.
Get the fuck out of here.
Second chance shot.
He got 20 seconds
Against the
off.
whistle.
Pop,
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. The Heat also with the sub. Deng's checked in.
Shoot two.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Free throw, I like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Come here. Come on.
Irving with it. He has 6. Love outside. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat trailed by 4.
I'm playing around and I'm still winning. That's
In the corner, Winslow with it. Inside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Wait, now I'm playing around.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's James. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best 3-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Deng for 3. That ties it up. And 11 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well,
fuck out of here!
Dramatic about it. They were a little too aggressive. I mean, in reality, they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Good. Here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Irving passes to Jefferson. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's Thompson off the drive. It's stolen by Dang. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. And that one's good. And now a 4-point Heat lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them.
Well, he's busting my ass now. My shit lacking.
Count that one.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has.
He's never gonna have it again.
Unable to react
now
as quickly as necessary in
Show
terms
me
of
what you
dealing
got.
with their passing.
Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
Here's Dragic. Following the basket by LeBron James.
Too much defense.
And he drew the ball.
Come on!
Go to the line for 2. Joe Johnson picks one up. The Cavaliers shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Ah!
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Jefferson.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And the Heat making a change here. Nick Roberts has checked in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous
The big man.
but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 6th in scoring, and they are in the top third of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint.
Come on, can't check
and
LeBron.
still chase out to 25 feet from the
Can't
hoop.
check LeBron.
No easy task. Love the aggressive attitude.
Oh, charger foul.
Invitation needed
Me and
for
have
him to
charger
take it
foul.
strong to the basket.
Gotta give me
We've
that.
just seen them make mistakes on
Gotta be,
back-to-back
man.
trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Let's get it.
They have got on the ball.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. Winslow's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron outside. There's the pass to Smith. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Winslow.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Cheese.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Thompson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. A different look now for Cleveland. Amon Shumpert has come in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Dellavedova. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down. Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. For the Cavaliers, James checked in for Shumpert. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. And he's good on the second. And the Heat call time here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? You feel pumped up now?
The Heat leading by 7. It's Dragic with the drive. Wade kicks to Dang. For the 3.
That
falls. Fake. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
It's stolen by Dang. Johnson kicks to Dragic.
Are we gonna have some